of another Raila, someone who can go and command a following in Kisii, Luo Nyanza, and Luya Nyanza. It's not going to happen. Whether you're going to mention Raila's name or someone else's name, it's not going to happen ever. So that group, the coalition he had created, which was of course countrywide, collapses. Actually today, that goes with him. So as of now, the discussion that is coming up is a figure that can commandeer the tribal votes alone. Because Raila has made steps over a period of 8 years. I think he defied his father and he began moving in his own direction. He was like 25 years old. And like I was saying before, he worked for his influence. He worked for his fame. After the death of his father, you remember, I'm even told the dad didn't want him to actually take leadership of Ford Kenya Party. Yeah. He pushed and forced his way. He said, you know what, in as much as Mzee might not have wanted me to lead the party, I think I have what it takes. There was a fight at Thika Stadium between him and between his followers and those ones of the late Omalwa. So he has worked for his colors. He has worked for his stripes. He has earned them in as much as he was born with Odinga name, which was a big, space, and he was able to actually grow beyond that. So he began by leading the community first, and then he went beyond and now became a statesman, a national leader. Raila got a following at the coast. He got a following in Western Kenya. He got a following in Kisiland. He went to Northeast and he commanded a following. If you go to Kambani, where Musyoka is the kingpin, you find people who admire Raila immensely.
They trust Raila even more than Kalonzo.
Yes. So he became a national leader, admired all over. So that is someone you cannot replace. I will tell you today, we've not had a president with that kind of admiration from all over this country. We've not had. It was not Kenyatta, no. Kibaki, no. Moi, no. Uhuru, no. Uhuru got close because Uhuru is likable. Ruto, no. So Raila is in a place of his own. He's in a class of his own. So Luo Nyanza politics, that is where it starts. I'm not saying there's not going to be a leader who can be listened to the community. It will happen. And of course, Raila did not hold anyone's hand and say, in case I'm not here, it's so and so, because I don't think he believed in that. So, and in these communities, that is Kisii Nyanza, Luo Nyanza, and some parts of Western, apart from the Mumia, where the Nabongos, of course, had that kind of kingship, whereby it was from father to son. It's about personal space. You fight for yourself. As a strong leader, you emerge. So that's why kushika mtu mkwana seme, in case I'm not here, it's going to be so and so.
And that's where the crack of the matters arise from, because Wakili, there are talks out there that Raila has done his bit. He's been in this space for 40 years. He's pushed for a lot of changes that we have, but that he failed at one thing: mentoring someone, bringing someone to Kenyans and tell Kenyans, this is the person who will take after me. People look at that as Raila Odinga's failure. Is it?
It's not a failure, because Raila being Raila and being a leader, he understood one thing: you cannot be given, you have to fight. What if I give person A and he does not fulfill my aspirations? So, leader, I'll start by saying that power abhors a vacuum. There can never be a vacuum. Raila, as rightly put by my friend here, fought his way up, despite having the advantage of the name Odinga. You can see that his father started mentoring him when he was 6 years. They would work together, but he took a different path from his father. What I believe in leadership is that leadership cannot be given to you. You have to fight it. For you to come out as a good leader, you must first of all be sharpened like iron. You must go through the trenches. You must be it must be baptism by fire, so that when you get there, you understand the meaning of being there. Because some people are, like you'll even see maybe in the Bible, some people are given leadership of kingships, and they were never like their fathers. They destroyed the whole thing. Even you will just see, maybe even here in our country, someone's father was an MCA, and people voted for that person because the father was an MCA, and they just go there and they do total rubbish. So people should not start blaming the late Raila that he did not mentor people. He has mentored a lot of people. We have the likes of Sifuna, we have the likes of Babu Wino, the likes of Eddie Okech. We have a lot of young people that the Right Honorable Raila Amolo mentored. So it is upon them to fight for the space. You fight for it. Where I come from, Luya say that leadership is not given. It is fought for. You fight for it because if I believe in a cause, let me fight for it. Raila believed in a cause, he fought for it. We've seen, like, in very many meetings when Sifuna talks, he talks and says those were the principles that Baba believed in. So if you're saying he never mentored anyone, then what is Sifuna doing? What is Babu Wino doing? What is Okech doing?
Onchari, was